Trinity is moving ahead. Join the conversation, doing communication, forgiveness, and healing hurts. I'm Jay Older. I'm Mutual Ministry, and this is Mark Jones. He's a council member. The covers of our annual report to our congregation reminded us of what the Apostle Paul wrote to the congregation in Ephesus, telling them that practicing their faith would require humility, gentleness, and patience. As church members, we are accustomed to having Bible stories applied to our lives. Do we really take what we hear and read? Common decency should not be replaced by survival of the fittest. We're not either friend or foe. The Sermon on the Mount gives us the primary teachings of Jesus when it comes to the moral conduct of our lives. Toward the end, Jesus says, "So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law of the prophets." Common decency is at the heart of the Golden Rule and is expressed in love, respect, and compassion, and concern for all of our neighbors and not just some. Common decency matters.
There is probably no moral principle that is more understood and used across cultures than this Golden Rule. The Golden Rule simplifies complicated situations by having us assume our own perspective about how we would like to be treated as the standard for how others would wish to be treated. Moreover, the positive effects of the Golden Rule sustain its use. It helps us connect with others, increases our tolerance for challenging behaviors, and inspires us to, quote, go the distance, end quote.
We say the Golden Rule in many ways. It is better to make friends than enemies, better to treat people like the important part of your life that they are than to take them for granted or to treat them with disdain. You don't call people names or talk to them negatively behind their backs or treat them with anything else rather than respect. You don't attack or embarrass them publicly. The Golden Rule guides people to choose for others what they would choose for themselves.
After the separations forced upon us by the pandemic, it's so good to get together. And that gives each of us an opportunity to change, however slightly, our attitude toward our fellow Trinity family members. Please consider the difference your deliberate effort to be welcoming and kind to others can make.
Working together on the many tasks necessary for our church to function is a great way to get to know each other. Mark and I have spent time counting offerings, and there have been many short conversations while we work toward the goal we balance.
We are inviting everyone to grasp this opportunity to balance the spiritual rewards our church offers to you with the social and emotional needs of others. The Golden Rule tells us how to do that.